Hi everyone, Siavash here, high-level certified admin, and this is another session, another course that I'm doing on high-level one-on-one for beginners. This is the second part of the calendar creation, which you are going to talk about the automation. So if you haven't watched the first part, make sure that you go ahead and watch that. But before we dive in, I just want to make sure that you guys getting all the helps and information that you need. So definitely, if you haven't joined our community for high level one-on-one for beginners, join that. You just can scan that thingy down there. You should be able to join both of our communities, the private one and the high level one-on-one one. And this is where everyone that is signed up to this course are going to be there. Discussions, all going to be there, answering questions, updates. And the best part is just like I want to know how you guys doing with this course, if there's anything that you want me to update, if just feedback, and if you're loving it, yep, thumbs up, thank you. All right, so without further ado, let's dive in. So this is the calendar that we built in the previous lesson, and now what we want to do, we want to go ahead and work on the automations, which means that when someone book an appointment, what's going to happen is basically they're going to receive an appointment confirmation, and then we're going to send them some reminders prior to the appointment, which helps a lot with no-shows and those kind of things. All right. So how we do that, we do it inside the appointment workflow. So let's go back. And this is our calendar. As soon as you can see, as soon as we create a calendar, now we have this thing showing up in here. And if you have any events coming up, it is usually fetched from your Google or Outlook calendar that we, what you call it, integrate with the high level. But anyway, let's go to automation. I almost keep talking about something else, but yeah. So we're gonna build up the appointment setup. Now the beauty of that is we have a template for that. So if you click on create a workflow and click on select a recipe, high level provides a lot of recipe for us, which is amazing. Now, if you go all the way down, there's one that it says appointment confirmation and reminder. That's the one that I like and I always use. So I'm going to click on select, and it'll automatically upload that. You can update the name if you want to. I'm just going to delete this. Now I'm just going to go through this appointment and see what's what. So as you can see, we have the workflow. We have the trigger in here. So if I click on the trigger, you will see what is happening. So it says if an appointment status is confirmed and the event type is normal, start running the sequence. Now, this is very helpful if you only have one calendar, or even if you have multiple calendars, but still every single one of them are, for example, is for you and you showing up on those for those events and you're talking about the similar thing. However, let's say you have a calendar, let's say you have a part of a business that you do consulting, let's say, or coaching, and then for like physical therapist, and then you have another business that you do marketing or something like that, and you have one calendar for that, one calendar for the other one. So you probably want to have a different kind of like messaging within your confirmation email and stuff. And if that's the case, you want to differentiate them by telling it in which calendar. As you can see, you can select the calendar. However, you can see how it's going to get messy quickly. What I usually do, even if I have like 5, 6 different events, like one of them is like if someone wants to talk with me about their business, someone wants the private coaching, someone wants that, someone wants this. Although they are like different part of my business, but I keep the appointment confirmation and reminder the same, and it's going to be kind of generic. It's like, hey, thank you for booking an appointment with me. Your appointment, just to confirm your appointment date is this, and this is the link. So very generic, because from their point of view, they're booking an appointment with me. They don't know if I have 3 or 4 other businesses or 3 or 4 other calendars. So that's just a heads up, depending on what you want to do. But yeah, we can keep this like this. Let's just click on cancel and then confirmation. And so this is where things are going to get interesting and you need to update. So as we talked about, the location name and location email comes from the business profile. However, because we already set this up inside our email services, when we're setting up our email services in one of the earlier courses, we don't need this. So I'm just going to delete this. I'm just going to delete this as well because these are going to come from that part. Now, appointment confirmation, I usually do just make it a little bit personal. I put a contact name. You can do whatever you want. That's your thing. Usually, this is a pretty good, what you call it, template for you to use. You're more than welcome to go ahead and update this. One thing that I would suggest that you need to update, not that I suggest, is the link for the meeting. So I'm just going to delete this. Whether you're doing Zoom or you're doing the Google Meet, or even if you're doing ad, what you need to do, you need to click on this. You need to click on appointment and you need to look for meeting location. Now this thing, it's going to automatically get updated if it was a Zoom meeting, round robin by the way, with the Zoom meeting link, Google Meet with the Google Meet link, and the other stuff. All right, now once again, the meeting location is very important. I usually don't touch these. They usually work properly. Uh, but if you've used the what you call it, thank you series that we have, the using the actual thank you page that High Level provides, by default it has those links there, so you can actually get rid of them if you want to. So that's the first email. Let's say save action. Then 24 hours before the event. So it's basically this event appointment time. It's looking for when they book an appointment, and once it's 24 before that, it's going to send them an email. And again, you want to go ahead and do the exact same thing, doing those updates, change the subject line, make sure that you update the link to meeting location and save action. Just go through them. Some of them you might not need, like 5 minutes alert before, so you can just go ahead and delete them if you want to. So you can just say, okay, I don't want this, delete all actions from here. If you don't want to send SMS, you can delete the SMS as well. So just clean that up, and I'm just going to click on publish, and I'm just going to save. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually test it and see how it works, how it looks like. So let's go back, and in order to test it, we need to go to our calendar. And then when you click on calendar at the top, it's calendar settings. Click on that. And in here, I'm going to grab the link, share, and just let's get the permanent link. And it's copied. Now I'm just going to open it up in a new tab. There we go. Let's just go ahead and book a meeting. Monday, 8 a.m. Select. Just gonna fill up my information. Put a phone number. Put an email. Actually, put an actual email so I can show you when I receive the email. And I confirm. And I put like my notes in here. This is not mandatory. I'm gonna click on schedule. It will show the link, the Google Meet link, to the user, and they can add it as well. And this is the text that we were talking about on the previous video when we were going through making the calendar. Now let's go back and see what happens. So let's actually go to the calendars. Let's refresh this page. Let's go back and let's have a look at here. Appointments. We should have an appointment showing up in here. Let's see. Give it a sec. So that's the appointment coming in through. You should also see it on the calendar. As you can see, you're not seeing anything. It's because the user is not selected. So if I select the user, it should show up. And did we book it Monday? Oh, it's next week. So let's go 1 week. There we go. So it showed up in here. And now the other thing is, if I go to contacts, that person should be here. Let's refresh. I'm hoping no, I use the same email address, so that's why it's not going to show a different contact. But as you can see, there's a new email has gone out. So if I click on the person, it will show that the appointment confirmation has been sent to that person. So double, one of them is from Google and the other one is from the platform. And also it says that an appointment is booked on the right hand side in here. So you can also see the appointments in here too. and the information out there. There's nothing else more that you need to see, but you can see that the note is coming as well. So if you have any more information, it will be right there. And the last thing is going to the automations. And you can see there's one active enrolled, which is me, which I booked an appointment. And I'm just going to pause the video and open the inbox on my Gmail so you can see how the appointment confirmation emails look like. I'm just going to pause quickly. So there you go. This is the appointment coming through. It has the Google Meet link there. It's right there. Every appointment's, you can see everything is coming through nice and clean. So that's the invitation that we got from actual Google coming through. Now, the other one sometimes might go to spam. So let me just quickly have a look. Let me pause this. And here we go. This is what is coming from high level. So as you can see, the link has been updated there. That's the exact link inside the Google invitation. So that's the main thing that I want you to get from this video, to make sure that you have that meeting location, because there's a lot of time that someone book an appointment with you and you don't update that, or it's not set up properly and it's just gonna say blank. So that's how you actually set up your appointments, set up your automation, and basically go about booking people and making sure that they show up. I hope you enjoyed this one. Once again, please do join me in our community, and because that's how I can see how you guys using this course and if there's anything that I can help you with. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.